Anyway, we're supposed to be reviewing a whiskey, man. What are you talking about?
Steve, you're throwing out some weird tentacle crap.
Whatever, man. Quit talking about Asian porn and tell us about the whiskey. This video is kind of talking about Dirt Road Men and like who we are and what it's about. Trying to get you to think.
Way marginally better than any of us got.
Remington Arms was filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Solid 8 for me, 9 or 10 for you.
Yeah, 9 or 10.
Okay, I think we thumbnailed. Let go. Anyway, Zach, Jake, and Steve, because I forgot to introduce Steve here last time, for Dirt Road Men. Also, Def Seth is here. I forgot to introduce him on our last whiskey interview. Whiskey review. Whiskey review.
It's a wacky whiskey.
I swear to God, I've had like a shot.
Wacky waving flavor.
Wacky rabbits.
Wacky rabbits.
Anyway, here to review another Scotch. Glenfiddich.
A real Scotch.
A real Scotch, yes. A single malt Scotch whiskey. It's one of the more popular ones. Runs about $50 a bottle around here. I hear for a lot of people it runs around $30. This was actually on sale for around $30, which is part of the reason why we're reviewing it. So,
sale prices.
Yeah! It helps us decide what to review if things are on sale and we haven't reviewed them yet.
Yes.
So, that said, and I got Steve introduced because I think he was about ready to steal my lunch money after last time. But it's okay. Still forgot his glass though, man. He's gonna like shank me one day.
That chandelier.
Yeah.
You can have a whole bunch of Steves.
Oh man.
Steve's whole family.
We saw a chandelier that was like tentacles and skulls and...
It was skulls and spines.
Spines? It was spines?
Yes.
Okay, good. It gets me away from the Asian porn theme. Anyway, we're supposed to be reviewing a whiskey, man. What are you talking about?
Steve, you're throwing out some weird tentacle crap.
Whatever, man. Quit talking about Asian porn and tell us about the whiskey.
It's Scotch.
Whiskey without an E, because they don't know how to spell. We're never going to have a market in Scotland.
Probably taste
Yeah.
it first.
Really
It's nice.
sweet, kind of floral on the nose a little bit. A lot of butterscotch. A little bit of that buttery biscuit flavor that they talk about a lot on Whiskey Bowl. Just buttery.
Pear.
Yeah, I do get some pear in there. It's very fruity, it's very light, it's very comfortable to drink. It's very sweet. There's we also got Lafroig this weekend, which is just a stark contrast to this. I'm not gonna say the full word, but you're gonna know what I mean. We were comparing the two scotches, this and Lafroig. We said Lafroig was kind of like being kicked in the teeth, and this was basically getting a BJ by comparison.
Mouthful.
Yeah, mouthful. There you go. It's just so nice. If it were as cheap as Monkey Shoulder, I would recommend buying this over Monkey Shoulder. If it's around the same price where you are, this is a good single malt, more into the whole spirit of Scotch than I think Monkey Shoulder maybe is. Not to put Monkey Shoulder down, because I still think it's probably the best intro Scotch. But this is the next step. It's very good. This is a Speyside malt, right?
Yes.
Cool. Look at that. I remembered stuff from like half an hour ago.
From an hour ago. The answer right there, too.
Right there. Where's my tasting notes? Go ahead. Tell us about it.
Okay. The distillery itself was founded in 1886 by William Grant. in Dufftown, Scotland, in the glen of the River Fiddick. Probably where they got their name. Might just be a coincidence.
Also, it means Valley of the Deer. Ha!
Okay. So yeah, that's all we got then.
That's it.
No. It's a single malt, which is it's the whiskey that's single distillery and it's malted barley. And the first time they had whiskey run from their stills was on Christmas Day in 1887. Here's your Valley of the Deer thing. You kind of
A full 110 years before Jefferson, the last whiskey review we shot.
so yeah, there's that. They were one of the few distilleries during the 1920s, our prohibition,
Yeah.
to increase production,
Huh.
so that when our prohibition was lifted, they could just sell a bunch of whiskey real fast. Kind of thought ahead on that one. And
Smart people.
the shape of the bottle, I don't know if you can really tell from that angle, but it's
Odd triangular bottle.
yeah, triangular. That was introduced in 1956, and it was designed by Hans Schlegel.
Hunschlager.
So, never mind. And the Glenfiddich 12 is aged in American bourbon barrels and Spanish sherry oak cask for at least 12 years, and then mellowed. And I'm thinking, was that new oak?
I don't think that was them. It was New York.
Oh, and oak tunes.
Tunes. We learn as you learn.
Yeah.
Anyway.
to kind of help blend the two flavors that they're getting together.
Yeah. Okay. I do notice now that I'm looking through my tasting notes, and I can kind of reference different things to pick out a kind of herbal note. I'm not sure how to define it more than that. It's definitely light, friendly. I would say almost creamy.
Hey, Seth.
Seth,
Hot.
turn off our airplane. Man, that means that was in our whole last whiskey review.
That's okay.
Oh well. If you guys really can't handle the heater, we're sorry. It happens sometimes.
We did get an ice storm last night, so.
Despite the fact that it's actually pretty hot in here, I'm sweating. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I had for this. I had something else I wanted to say, but I can't think of it now. Oh, this is made by the same people that make Monkey Shoulder, and it's one of the blends that goes into Monkey Shoulder. So, there is that. We were talking about it compared to Monkey Shoulder earlier. It is literally part of Monkey Shoulder.
Yeah.
So, yeah, after you've maybe started in Scotch, some people maybe starting heavier into Scotch, this is a really good Speyside to get you working in to the heavier Scotches. This isn't heavy at all, but this is what's getting you into more Scotches. So, it's definitely a high recommendation. I would give it a solid 8.
Okay.
You?
Yeah.
8?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, 8 works. So a solid 8 out of 10 on this Scotch from us. Anything else you needed to add?
Nope.
All right. Glenfiddich, cheers from us till we see you again.